such a tragedy.
People are dying because of these decisions. Soft on crime.
Everyone is grieving. This is such a tragedy.
A tragedy that has taken the grandfather's life.
It makes me sick that this man will stand here after standing next to Jacinta Allen, not arresting any of these criminals, letting them out on bail over and over again, lying to the public about toughest bail laws in Australia when there's literally people every day robbing people with machetes and other things and getting let out on bail because the judges they've appointed, for some reason, want to side with criminals because they think that they don't know they shouldn't rob people with machetes. That's never been in Australia. And now innocent people are dying. This isn't the first case. This is why I get so angry at Jacinta Allen, because she was at the last one where a man was killed and stabbed. And she was trying to act like she's upset about it when it's her fucking laws and Labor's laws why this is happening. And Ben Carroll was the 2RC to Jacinta Allen, passing all these laws, letting the criminals run rampant. Now he's out here trying to act like he's going to do anything different when it's his fucking fault, his government, allowing this to happen. Allowing these criminals to run rampant. G'day everyone, thank you for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment to help boost the message, and join to be a member if you want to show some extra support. It means the world to me. I'm fully supported by my community, by you, so I can stay unbiased and give my true, uncensored opinion. So thank you all so much for your support. Let's get back to the video. The new Labor Premier, Ben Carroll, is out here after a 60-year-old man tried to stop teenagers shoplifting, and he was beaten to death. Viet has died, and Ben Carroll is trying to act like he's going to crack down on criminals and stop this, when he was with Jacinta Allen the whole time, letting this youth crime run rampant. Labor want to pretend they care and they're going to do different when it's their fault stuff like this is happening, because the criminals and the teenagers realise Jacinta Allen and now Ben Carroll, the whole Labor government, will not lock up children, if you can even call them that, 15, 16, 17-year-olds killing people because they want to have soft on crime approach. Guess what? Criminals don't listen to soft on crime. So this is the problem we're in Victoria. Now this innocent shopkeeper who's had a shop here for 30 years in Sunshine has died because of the Labor government's soft on crime, letting this run rampant. Run absolutely rampant. So have a look at this story. This is absolutely sick.
Good evening. A 60-year-old grocer who was allegedly bashed by a group of teenagers in Sunshine has died in hospital. Viet Truong is being remembered as a hero as the Premier promises to increase patrols in his community, which is crying out for help.
And the police are not the problem. They get arrested. They get let out on bail. Just down the road next to Sunshine. They held a machete to a lady's neck. I think they were 16, 17 years old. And they were out on bail the same day because she was trying to do her washing. So then someone held a machete to her neck and they're out on bail. Horrible, mate, my area. Exactly. We're living in a war zone now because of Labor.
Penelope Leish has the story.
Viet Truong loved his Sunshine community and was loved right back. A grocery store owner who'd fed locals for 30 years.
A community hero through senseless act of violence.
The Premier today meeting with those who loved him most and fellow traders who want change after the 60-year-old was allegedly set upon by a group of teenagers accused of stealing clothes from a nearby shop on Saturday. Late yesterday, he succumbed to his injuries in hospital.
Lives have been ruined. His family, everyone is grieving. This is such a tragedy.
A tragedy that has taken the grandfather's life.
It makes me sick that this man will stand here after standing next to Jacinta Allen, not arresting any of these criminals, letting them out on bail over and over again, lying to the public about toughest bail laws in Australia when there's literally people every day robbing people with machetes and other things and getting let out on bail because the judges they've appointed, for some reason, want to side with criminals because they think that they don't know they shouldn't rob people with machetes. That's never been in Australia. And now innocent people are dying. This isn't the first case. This is why I get so angry at Jacinta Allen, because she was at the last one where a man was killed and stabbed. And she was trying to act like she's upset about it when it's her fucking laws and Labor's laws why this is happening. And Ben Carroll was the 2RC to Jacinta Allen passing all these laws, letting the criminals run rampant. Now he's out here trying to act like he's going to do anything different when it's his fucking fault, his government allowing this to happen, allowing these criminals to run rampant. It's his fucking fault this is happening, just as much as Jacinta Allen. They think they can just put the vice prime minister in charge and it's all going to change. He's the exact same fucking weasel as them all. The exact same fucking weasel. Look at him. He's a fucking disgrace.
Such a tragedy.
People are dying because of these decisions. Soft on crime.
Tragedy that has taken the grandfather's life and left a hole in Sunshine's heart.
He came to Sunshine for a great life. Whose daughter is a teacher who has grandchildren. He won't get to see his grandchildren grow up.
And why? Because you turned fucking Melbourne into a shithole where criminals get put above innocent people. That's fucking why.
This is an individual who spent his life giving food to his local community for 3 decades.
The Premier pledging protection through more police patrols.
It's not the police. The police arrest them. Why do you think so many police officers are trying to join One Nation? Because they're sick of the government and the judges letting the criminals out on bail 10 times until they kill someone after they've been arrested by the police. The police can arrest them all day. They give up arresting them because weasels like this want to be soft on crime. He was with Jacinta Allen doing it the whole time.
They also want to change the environmental design of Hampshire Road here. They want to make sure that everyone feels welcome in this strip.
At Brimbank Council flag.
What does that mean? What is this? Everyone needs to feel welcome. What does that even mean? After someone was killed by shoplifters. What does that even mean, mate?
Flags are flying at half-mast. Viet was a pillar of our community, well known by all for being a generous support, a helping hand and kind friend to his fellow traders, neighbours and customers. The Premier's final message is for Victorians to bring some light back to Sunshine.
If you're looking for a meal, come to Sunshine. The best Vietnamese pho you'll ever get. Warm, smiling hospitality. Come support this local community. They need your support right now.
OK, we'll go live now to Penelope Leash, who's in Sunshine tonight. Penny, one of the accused teenagers has had his charges upgraded.
You can hear the soullessness tone in Ben's voice. He does not give a shit. He would never come down to Sunshine. I shop at Sunshine all the time. He will never fucking come down to an area like this. He's trying to do it for PR to show he cares. But it's his laws is why this has happened. He's soft on crime with Jacinta Allen, the witch.
Alicia, one of the 15-year-old boys is now facing a manslaughter charge following Viet's death. 4 other teenagers, 2 boys and 2 girls, aged between 12 and 15. They are facing a number of different charges.
The Australia I grew up in, 12-year-olds and 15-year-olds didn't murder people. That's Labor's multiculturalism, diversity, soft on crime, criminals come first. That's their Australia.
Including intentionally causing serious injury. They'll all be facing court at a later date.
OK, Penelope Leash, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
So there we go. Another Labor tragedy because they want to be soft on crime. Ben Carroll is no different to Jacinta Allen trying to come out here acting like he cares about the communities, coming down from his ivory tower, his mansion, to act like he's going to care about us peasants and the crime when it's his policies with Jacinta Allen, with Albo, with the Labor government that has caused all of this crime. Because they want to put criminals above innocent people. Because they want to teach people not to stab people. We shouldn't have to teach people that. They should go in the box or they should be deported if they're fucking doing this. End of story. End of story. That's it.